Alright, so we're gonna be battling Stormfurlink. They have a Pyroar, a Lucario, a Meowscarada, a Mudsdale, a Scizor, and a Dragonite. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna lead off with Wyrdeer and Alolan Ninetales, and you know, this is gonna be maybe a interesting pick here, but I'm gonna bring Hisuian Zoroark. All right, let's see. I decided to go and play ranked VGC instead of casual doubles because I've been fighting the same toxic meta teams, and I'm hoping at least in ranked I see some fun teams. We have some fun. So, I mean, let's see. Lucario, Dragorin. Okay, I'm not gonna like that. But, joke's on you. Because Kikyo, for starters, is amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a high horsepower, Terra Ghost, go for the Aurora Veil. It feels so refreshing when I'm not fighting any of the Pokemon of Ruin, any of the Paradox Pokemon, when I'm not fighting Koraidon, Miraidon, or any other legendaries. It feels great. Like, it actually feels like healthy, competitive battling. He goes for Meteor Mash. He's thinking he's gonna get that quad super effective, but it's not. He goes for Metronome. He goes for Flying Press into Ninetales. Oh, that's the worst Metronome you could do. We one-shot the Lucario with a high horsepower. That's brutal. You know, you got some balls on you. You got some balls on you to pull off a Metronome like that and to pray that it actually does something. You got some cojones on you, pal. Some real big cojones. I'm not gonna attack that Mudsdale. I mean, I kind of want to. I'm gonna go for Freeze Dry. Here. I'm gonna try to go for a Hypnosis into Mudsdale, and I'm gonna go for a Freeze Dry since it's quad super effective. Oh my god, that's bulky. And it was a crit. It's quad super effective. And it was a crit. And he survived. Okay. We managed to put the Mudsdale to sleep. This is pretty much a perfect game for me at this point. This is just pretty much a perfect game. I can go for a Psy Shield Bash to boost my defense. And I could just go for a Freeze Dry here into Mudsdale. But I love my new character outfit. Oh man, that hairstyle, that look. He withdrew Mudsdale. It's asleep. What do you think is gonna happen? Okay, never mind. That's a smart move. My bad. Yeah, of course, we can't put that to sleep. We get a defense boost, which is great. And Dragonite goes down. I like Dragonite. I actually love Dragonite. I do. From all the previous Pokemon games, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, I love it. I love Dragonite. I just don't actually use it. I don't know. Like, I would like Dragonite to be special, but I think I'm more disappointed in Dragonair having such low stats overall, because Dragonair looks like a special dragon. It looks like a special attacker. And the build, the stat spread for Dragonair is just abysmal. It's disappointing. And so, yeah, if I could run Milotic Dragonair duo, I would. But the amount of effort it takes to make Dragonair work, It's just not it. We hit a freeze dry that boosts his stamina, but we're not going to worry about that because he's asleep. It hits flamethrower. Pyroar goes down. Wyrdeer is just a menace. Look at this attack power. I mean, honestly, if I really wanted to, I could go for just double edge and I could go for another freeze dry. There we go. I figured he didn't Terra once, and I don't think it would have mattered. To be honest, I really don't think a Terra would have changed anything that was going to happen in this matchup. It wasn't going to change anything. For me, it changed a lot because the flying press and obviously the meteor mash. The meteor mash would have just nuked me, and the flying press, if the meteor mash didn't take me out in one shot, the flying press probably would have finished the job. So, you know. All right, we're going to be battling Vapor. They have a rain team. This is going to be interesting because this looks like a pure rain team. And I honestly don't know how to deal with this. This is actually kind of scary. Well, actually, I know how to deal with this. It's not that scary. All right. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I think I can bring Alolan Ninetales. I'm gonna bring Wyrdeer in the back. I'm gonna leave Zoroark or Hisuian Zoroark. So I want to use Hisuian Zoroark. One, because it looks cool, and two, because the typing is just amazing, and three, because Omar went out of his way to get me a Hisuian Zoroark, and I have surprisingly not used it, despite me loving Hisuian Zoroark when it first was released. Archaludon, Politoed. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind. And I'm gonna switch to Alolan Ninetales. So we're gonna Calm Mind mainly because we want to one-shot this Wyrdeer. That's what we want to do. I absolutely 100% want to one-shot this. And two, boost our special defense. So just in case there is an electro shot coming our way, we can prepare for it. So yeah. All right. There's that. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not try that. Let's not do that. You're gonna get you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get hurt if you keep trying. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for an Aurora Reveal. So we're gonna Terra Ghost, so that way we can't get hit with a Steel Beam, or not even a Steel Beam, but a Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon or any Steel type move. This is gonna bulk up the Lucario even further, and this will boost our defense. Well, this will boost our defenses, and now we're back at +1. So right now with this Archaludon, it's just a matter of time. Oh, and he gets a crit too. Okay. We're able to eat those pretty well. We get a special defense drop, so we're just getting stat drops everywhere. So I'm gonna go for some offensive plays. So we're gonna freeze dry, and we're gonna go for a Aura Spear. You withdrew Politoed? Okay. Like I said, that actually did a lot of damage. I really don't like that. Freeze dry is still gonna do a lot. Yeah, freeze dry is still going to do a lot regardless. And we get the freeze. That's perfect. That's perfect. So right now it's just us. We one-shot the Archaludon. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been playing around it, and we have Shell Bell, so now our health is gonna recover. I've been playing around this Pokemon. I need you to understand. I've been playing around the Archlydon because they usually carry Assault Vest, so they're pretty bulky. I've been playing around it out of pure respect for its power. Now I can just go for Freeze Dry, and I can go for Dark Pulse. He withdrew Palossand? Okay. He brought out Electros. Okay. Do we get a freeze? No, we don't. Look at that damage. And we're getting that health recovery too. Okay, I see you. I see you, Lucario. I see you making big plays. Okay, I love that. I love that. I love that. I don't even have to worry about a switch either. Yeah, I don't have to worry about a switch. I can probably still go for Freeze Dry here. I love this for my Lucario. Like, holy smokes. Electros goes down. He has to bring out that Palossand. And the thing is, he does damage to me, but it's not going to be enough. He goes for Weather Ball. This might take out the... Yeah, this takes out the Ninetales. Okay. I'm disappointed. Well, not disappointed. Disappointed would be a little mean. Disappointed would be a little mean. We're bringing in Hisuian Zoroark. But Lucario is putting in so much work. I love this. I love this for Lucario. Because Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon. Ever since that movie that it played in, especially with the Reggies, it's always been one of my favorites. So I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse here, and I'm going to go for Bitter Malice into Politoed. All right, he's going to Terra. Okay, I just want you to know it's not going to matter. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not going to matter. That's definitely not going to matter. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Because I'm still going for this. Politoed goes down. Crazy work. Crazy work. Getting the freeze on Palossand was just the bonus. That was just the bonus. There we go. Lucario did amazing. Like, honestly, I'm surprised it ate so many Earth powers. It did really great. It dealt so much damage. Being able to one-shot the Archlydon was incredible, and that was above and beyond my expectations for it. All right, so we're going to be battling a Japanese trainer. So now we're finally battling the more heavily competitive teams, the more rigorous ones. All right, so definitely not a fan. Definitely not a fan. So here's what we're gonna do. I kind of want to lead off with Hisuian Zoroark and Wyrdeer, and we bring Alolan Ninetales, and I want to say we bring Lucario in the back. I want to bait a fighting type move into the Hisuian Zoroark. If we get hit with a dark type move, I will cry. I will cry. Like, I will actually cry. So, should I have brought Monkey Dory? Probably. Yeah, I probably should have brought Monkey Dory. A fake out would be great here. A fake out would just be terrific. Yeah, oh my geez. This is not gonna go well. I gotta hit this Hyper Voice, and if I can, I want to go for Hypnosis. I'm not going for a physical move. I mean, you're gonna Water Spout. Ooh, decent little chip damage. Oh, he Calm Minds. Oh, you're greedy. You're greedy. You're greedy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how greedy you are. That's why you're gonna pay for it. That's how you're gonna pay for it. I love it. I love how greedy you just got. Like, you honestly really thought you was gonna finesse me. Let me tell you something, Mister. I'm gonna go for another hyper voice. And I'm gonna go for a Psy Shield Bash. So we're now you set up a light screen. I don't care. What we want to do right now is KO that Regieleki. And we also want to reduce the health that this Kyogre has. I cannot, under any circumstances, have that thing wake up and hit me with a water spout. Absolutely not. It needs to stay asleep. There we go. We're chipping it down bit by bit. We're chipping it down. I mean, he's recovering a little bit. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like my chances. We got +1 defense right now. Ooh. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Like, let's absolutely not do this. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice and I'm gonna switch into Ninetales. I cannot get hit with a dark type move into this Hisuian Zoroark. Please tell me you're going for a Wicked Blow. Oh, he woke up. Okay, he protected. Great. He's afraid. That Kyogre's afraid. We're faster? Oh, that's nice to know. Look at that damage. What are you gonna do? Yes! Okay, so I'm gonna go for another Hyper Voice. And I'm gonna go for an Aurora Veil. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Kyogre really isn't in a good position right now where I think it can do a lot of damage because it doesn't have the rain up anymore. It's around half health. So right now, and we know it's not Choice Scarf. It's not Choice Specs. Oh, that's some big damage. And we just set up the Aurora Veil, so now we have more defensive bulk to work with. He goes for close combat. He fell for the bait. Yes. That's all I gotta say. Hisuian Zoroark finesses. Like, buddy, what Lucario do you know has Hyper Voice? Like, what are you smoking? Because I want to smoke the same thing. I want a Dazzling Gleam. Battle was canceled. Dude, you saw I had a Hisuian Zoroark on the team preview. That's crazy. He already knew it. One more Hyper Voice, boom, that was over. Doing almost 50% damage with Hyper Voice into the Dark Urshifu. Oh man, that's crazy. I love it. You gotta love some Zoroark shenanigans, and you gotta be careful about what Pokemon you're making Zoroark pretty much have like an illusion for too, because a good illusion can bait the right attacks. And I was baiting that close combat. I was baiting it so hard with the Lucario steel typing, knowing that he either has a close combat or a drain punch or something along those lines. I was just really scared of him going for a Wicked Blow just because some instinct or intuition would tell him it's a Hisuian Zoroark, but it didn't kick in this time, so we're lucky. All right, so we're gonna be battling a Japanese trainer. They have a Heart Flame Mass Ogrepone, a Groudon. They have a Roaring Thunder. I forgot what the name of that was. Iron Hands and Urshifu, It's probably Darker Shifu and a Iron Jugulis. I haven't seen one of those in forever. I almost forgot the name. So we're gonna bring Wyrdeer because he has a lot of physical attackers. So we're gonna bring Wyrdeer, we're gonna bring Zoroark, and we're gonna bring Alolan Ninetales and Lucario. So same as last team. We want to bait the fighting type attacks into the Lucario slot. That's what we want to do. Intimidate plus Bitter Malice equals lots of attack drops. So we can play this pretty smart, depending. All right. Oh, his stats aren't going to be lowered. Okay. Okay, buddy. You're special, aren't you? You think you're just better than the rest of us? Well, newsflash, buddy. You're not that special. You're not that special. What do I go for here? I mean, I think I go for Hyper Voice just for double damage here. Yeah, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. Yeah, you're not gonna have the weather. Okay, we lost a good little chunk. He goes for another bulk up. I'm not gonna allow you to get away with this. I hope you know that, right? Like, I honestly hope you know that I just can't let you. So I'm gonna go for a Bitter Malice into Iron Hands. He's gonna protect. Okay. Okay. Well, I want to get this stat drop here. There we go. Now, what is Iron Hands gonna go for? He goes for a Drain Punch. He gets baited. Oh man. Okay. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is perfect. Dazzling Gleam. I could just go for spread attacks here, honestly. And I think I'll get a pretty decent effect. So the question is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He withdrew the Iron Hands. Okay. Is he bringing in Iron Jugulis? Okay, Ogrepone. Okay. That's interesting. And then he tears the Groudon. Interesting. Not really. Not really interesting. Terra Fire. Okay. Okay, interesting. Decent amount of damage done here. Still not enough to take out that Groudon. He goes for Precipice Blades. Is enough to take out the Zoroark. That's unfortunate. And the illusion wore off. Okay. All right. That's I'm gonna stop saying interesting, because it's really not. It's really really bad. But he tears the Groudon, so that means he can't terrasilize the other one. So I can go for an Aurora Reveal, I believe. And I can go for a Psy Shield Bash here and pick up a KO. He withdrew the Groudon. Okay. He's gonna cycle the weather. Okay, well this still works. He goes for Spike Shield. All right, so this is great. I don't lose my Ninetales. I don't lose my Ninetales. I don't lose my Ninetales, so this is okay. Damn, that's pretty bulky. Okay. All right, that's not ideal. Switch into Lucario. I don't think I need to. I can go for a Psy Shield Bash here and pick up another defense boost. But I know we're playing the weather games, and so I'm going to save my Alolan Ninetales so I can bring back out the Snowscape. All right, he fakes me out. Okay. We lived that. That's crazy. Okay, I don't mind. Aura Spear here and Psy Shield Bash here should be more than enough. Unless he outspeeds me, which will be pretty bad. If he outspeeds Lucario, I don't think he should. That's great. You were the target anyways. You were the target anyways. Oh, wow. He lives that. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. That's not going to be enough. I hope you know that's not nearly going to be enough to get you this fight. Not near enough. I get another defense boost. All right. So this is going to be a tricky one. This is going to be a tricky one. Groudon has very low health, right? So there's that. That's what I'm taking into consideration. Groudon has low health. He's going to set up the sun. Oh, he has Raging Bolt. He still has one more? Oh my God. I'm fighting some demons right now. All right, so I'm gonna probably go for a Psy Shield Bash. Yeah, I'm not gonna like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna like that. That photosynthesis. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna like that. He's gonna lose the Groudon, but yeah, that photosynthesis is gonna really do a number. I completely forgot. Okay. Like you got it, buddy. You got it. Holy smokes. I mean, Wyrdeer might literally carry this entire match. We have several defense boosts. Okay. So I can go for, I think I'm just gonna Terra Ghost, go for Dazzling Gleam, because he might fake me out, to be honest. He might fake me out. And I'm gonna go for a high horsepower. This is gonna be really interesting. Because he has Thunderclap. Thunderclap is a move that it carries. So, yeah, very scared of that. Just hoping that Dazzling Gleam, he tries to go for the fake out. Yes, I predicted it. Decent damage in a Raging Bolt. Yes, this is great. This is great. This is great. He goes for Thunderbolt. We live that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. And high horsepower picks up the KO and we take out Raging Bolt. This is amazing. There we go. A straight 4-win streak. That's crazy. He almost had me. He almost had me. I realized he had one more Pokemon in the back. And I was just thinking, oh man. Raging Bolt, Thunderclap. Thunderclap is so scary. It's a electric special sucker punch. What can you do against that? Especially on a Pokemon like Raging Bolt. And then he had the sun up too, boosting special attack. Oh God. But yeah, that was amazing. I love playing matches like this, and I think I'm gonna probably do more ranked VGC videos because casual is just, it's just a nightmare. Okay, there's a lot of unpleasant Pokemon in casual doubles. VGC format is just not right. Okay, so I'd rather play ranked and fight and climb the ladder and play against people of different skill levels and interesting teams. Honestly, I've been loving this video. This video is great. But yeah, if you guys like the Hisuian Zoroark Illusion antics, please like the video and tell me what your favorite part of all of these battles has been. Honestly, I think Hisuian Zoroark finessing and pretty much bamboozling people twice in 2 different battles is just really amazing. Just baiting the fighting attacks. Also, the greatest prediction, or the most obvious prediction ever, Terra Ghost into the fake out from the Iron Hands at the end, allowing me to pick up a Dazzling Gleam knockout onto Iron Hands and put Raging Bolt in range to be taken out by a high horsepower from Wyrdeer. That was amazing. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.